All right, everyone, before I forget, I'm supposed to be doing something here. Um, I'm going to work on my next part is manual wheelchairs. So I know that there's pieces that are hard for me because I haven't really started all the different pieces that I need to do on myself. But I know I've done this before many, many times on different types of wheelchair. So I'm using a kind of more of a medical wheelchair in this situation, and it's not very good for me to do this, but I'm going to try to do my best. But anyway, for any person who has a manual wheelchair, to keep it clean. So I will leave a piece that I do for other wheelchair users. So that will be good to kind of look at some ideas, but keep your wheelchairs well cleaned. So that's one piece. All right. Take your time when moving. So sometimes I don't want people to just all of a sudden get like they like well sometimes it happens to me too that I bump into a wall or whatever, but I go slow so I don't hit people or walls. so so that's something that you got to get into, that not to hit especially the walls. So that's an important one. So do best do best to not bump into walls and other things. And we'll talk about other people and animals, but we'll look at, your walls. If you're having trouble, um, then you have to do some time to not hit a wall. so so it same thing for me. So I'll talk about this because I'm looking at the manual wheelchair. Uh, okay, black marker. So if you have a black wheelchair or if you have a different color, sometimes what I do is I take my marker, I cover it so I get so I cover up the markers that I have on my wheelchairs. Whether it's a power wheelchair, I do that, or in my manual wheelchair, I could do that. I haven't scratched any, but I try not to do that. The other one is change moving. So change yourself, okay? If you need to make a move differently when you're trying to get into a wall or going towards a different area, just make your change slowly. So you got to make your changes. Careful, for dogs, cats, people. so, so we have to. I pay attention. Sometimes we have dogs around in the house, so I'm careful on terms of. I just go a little bit slower. One of the dogs was in my room, so the dog was happy to see me, and so I was petting the dog, and that was fine. They were happy. I saw another dog that I had to pet them. I had to grab them because they were bumping into the door. So they were happy to see me and let me pet them. So, but I gotta go, slow so I don't bump into the door to the not the door but the dog. so so that's one of those things that we have to be careful with. dogs, cats, or people. So we have to be slower when that's happening. So in your wheelchair, do you feel your wheelchair is comfortable? So, I have something in my manual wheelchair which I don't like because I'm sliding it out. So right out. So I've had that happen before. So I don't know what I have to do. So I'm trying to figure out next month I'm probably going to purchase another type of uh, comfortable more situation to be able to sit in my manual wheelchair. So I need something different to do. So we'll see next month that I'll be able to have something that'll work. Because the one that's there, it's very slippery. And then I put another one. I almost fell out because I I was almost falling out because I had a small one because I used a smaller one for the power wheelchair. And when I got so stuck, then I almost fell out. So, so I got to figure out my way to sit enough better in the manual wheelchair. So see if your comfortable is there for your manual wheelchair. Doors at home or rental. So at home, I try not to hit through my door. So I'm still learning how the one for the manual wheelchair. For the power wheelchair, I get in and out all the time, and I do really fine. But the manual wheelchair, I'm still hitting, kind of like when I'm trying to get through halfway and I still hit. So I'm learning. So that takes time. Also, if you have a rental in your home and you really need you need space to be able to get through the doors, then you have to make the owner for the rental to check these doors to make them wider so you can get through. So that's really important. So in rental, you can ask for, doors that you can be able to get through. So they need to change the doors. That's something they can do. So in homes, you have to check where you are. So to see where you are when you're trying to get in your door, out of your door. Now I'm trying to make sure that I'm going, not, trying to do halfway or, I'm trying to do it straight for so that's not working for me, but I'm still working on that. So I'm hoping these little pieces for the manual wheelchair will help, and I'll leave some other pieces for you to do that would be helpful. So let me know about manual wheelchairs if you have any questions about that, or you wanna share your information that has been helpful for your manual wheelchair. And I don't want to spend too much babbling, but I'm hoping this will help. Anyway, my name is Lisa, and this is the World Wheelchair Warriors, that you can be part of us and to listen to all these different things that I leave for different wheelchairs, sometimes power wheelchair, sometimes manual, or sometimes for both, so that hopefully will help. And share your information too. So my information is part of it that might be helpful, and yours might be helpful to us too. So Take care, and I'll see you very soon.